Good afternoon. I was pleased to welcome today the Prime Minister of Georgia, Iraqli Garibashvili. Georgia is one of the front runners of the Eastern Partnership, and this is not a compliment, as you know, this is a fact. It made an important decision last June when signing the association agreement with the European Union. The implementation of this agreement was a prominent topic on our agenda this afternoon. The time has come for Georgia to advance substantially its reform agenda in vital areas, such as the rule of law and the judiciary, including the creation of an independent prosecutor's office. Fostering a political climate of respect and cross-party dialogue is another area where I have encouraged progress, and thank you for your understanding. These reforms will transform and modernize Georgia. Implementing this agreement will also help build a credible track record for the country in light of its European aspirations. We discussed visa liberalization. We are making good progress on this. We are now awaiting the results and recommendations of the ongoing expert missions, and I hope that our maybe next meeting in Riga will be successful in this context. We continue to follow closely the implications of the treaty that was recently signed between the Abkhazian de facto authorities and the Russian Federation. This agreement violates Georgia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. It also contradicts the principles of international law and Russia's international commitments. The EU remains committed to conflict resolution and supports Georgia's territorial integrity within its internationally recognized borders. At the same time, I encourage the Prime Minister to reach out to the entities and pursue a two-track approach of both non-recognition and engagement. Thank you. The floor is yours, Iraqli.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. President. It is a pleasure for me to be back in Brussels and have the opportunity of meeting with you. I would like to express my sincere appreciation for the personal support that you have shown for Georgia and the European choice of our country. I think, that the EU should strengthen its engagement in Georgia and the wider region is of enormous importance for Georgia, and especially given the current regional context. I would like to underline once again that the process of Georgia's European and Euro-Atlantic integration is irreversible, and this course represents the national choice of Georgian people, well established and unwavering in spite of lasting external challenges. Today we had a very fruitful and important meeting with President Tusk. We discussed current priorities on the EU-Georgia bilateral agenda and the expectations for the upcoming Riga summit. We also exchanged views on the current security situation in the region and in Georgia, particularly on the critical role of the EU in addressing the existing challenges. Georgia has the ambition to continue to develop as a success story in the region and demonstrate the transformative power of European integration. And here I'd like to stress that the association agreement does not constitute the endpoint of our relations with the European Union. Rather, it paves the way towards the further progressive development of EU-Georgia cooperation. It is a primary objective of my government to demonstrate to our citizens that the European agenda delivers. So to this end, we are committed to the continued effective implementation of the association agreement, which is of key importance to us. We look forward to the upcoming Riga summit, as we discussed, Mr. President, and we are ready to demonstrate substantial progress in the implementation of our European integration agenda. And in this context, we are committed to fulfill all benchmarks of the visa liberalization action plan and expect that the Commission will positively assess the accomplishments of our government and will issue a recommendation on visa waiver for short-term travel by citizens of Georgia. Promoting security and stability is a key component of our cooperation. We also discuss about the security situation in Georgia. The current crisis in Ukraine is a matter of great concern and heavily aggravates the security situation on the European continent. And I would say that Russia's decision to sign the so-called treaties with the separatist regimes in Abkhazia and Ossetia confirm their intention to actually, step by step annex these parts of Georgia. And against the background of these developments, the European Union's consolidated position vis-à-vis Russia's policy, which aims to undermine the territorial integrity and sovereignty of Eastern European countries and restrict their free foreign policy choice, is of critical importance. The European Union has a vital role to play in Georgia, and particularly through its firm support for Georgia's territorial integrity within its internationally recognized borders, its effective non-recognition policy, the EUMM, which is an essential guarantor of stability on the ground, the work of EUSR for South Caucasus and crisis in Georgia, and its active participation in the Geneva international discussions. And lastly, for our part, Georgia remains a reliable and capable partner for the EU in promoting peace and stability and security in the region and worldwide. Once again, I want to thank you, Mr. President, for this meeting, and I look forward to seeing you in Georgia. Thank you.